guys, welcome to the channel. This is Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. First, I want to let Ryan from Odessa, Florida know, because I didn't have another way to get in touch with you, that the song that you had requested that I do with the gift request, I had already tried that one within the past year, and it was blocked. Almost all of Dylan's songs are blocked. So give me another one. Email me at rockinthecountry@gmail.com and give me another suggestion. This way we can communicate that way. Cool. Okay, on to this gift request. Saremile, shout out to you. Thank you for this gift. Gary P. Nunn's song, Perfectly Normal. I don't know this song. I don't think I've done anything by Gary before. Have I? You might even know better than I would because you're on this stuff. But let's see what Perfectly Normal is about. I'm not quite sure. I'm actually writing a book right now, and I'm 245 pages into it. I just started my third draft, which is the second rewrite, and there's nothing normal about people. It is about the human race, so the book. Anyway, I started it about 2.5 months ago. Here we go. Something's wrong.
She got a belly button ring, another one on her toe. She got a tattoo hidden in a place where nobody knows. Well, I'm a little strange. People say that I'm slow. There's a lot of things I'll never understand, but there's one thing I know. We're perfectly normal. There ain't no doubt. After all these years, I think I finally got it figured out.
Instrumentation reminds
We're
me of Alan
perfectly
Jackson.
normal. Got all the right stuff. We're normal. Everybody else is just a little messed up. Now she was obsessive when she first met me. Always worried about her looks and her place in society. But now she don't worry about nothing. She gonna be okay. She still hears voices in her head. She just don't care what they say.
Oh no!
We're perfectly normal. There ain't no doubt. After all these years, I think I finally got it figured out. We're perfectly normal. Got all the right stuff. We're normal. Everybody else is just a little messed up.
Let me erase the humans too. All right, I don't know where Gary's at of, how far along this song was in his career, how well the songs did and all that stuff, but I could see Alan Jackson doing this. Not now because Alan has some health issues, but I could have seen Alan picking this song up. I like that bass.
Doctor said he could cure me. Minor brain surgery. He'd have to shave my head and do a frontal lobotomy.
Yep.
I told him no, thank you, doc. I got a better idea. I headed back to the bar and put a bottle in front of me. We're perfectly normal. There ain't no doubt. After 2 or 3 beers, we finally got it all figured out. We're perfectly normal. Got all the right stuff. We're normal. Everybody else is just a little messed up. We're perfectly normal. There ain't no doubt. After all these years, I think I finally got it figured out. We're perfectly normal.
I could see this song being used for a sitcom, like the opening line, you know, like you had Welcome Back Kotter back in the 70s and all this, but every sitcom, every TV show has a theme song. I could see this being a theme song for a sitcom. Saremile, that was fun. The production was good. I liked it. I like his voice. The instrumentation, I mean, not only did the instrumentation at times remind me of Alan Jackson's songs, some of them, but his voice, his cadence in a few spots, I was like, gosh, that's reminiscent of Alan as well. But nonetheless, Gary's his own man, his own artist, and all that. But that was fun. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how it is, right? We kind of think the way we do things makes sense because we understand the reasons behind it. But when we look at other people, we don't understand the reasons why they do or why they are that way. So we might judge them as being weird. And the thing is, if you're honest with yourself, and most people are to this extent, we know we're weird. Each of us is like, gosh, how can you even explain the myriad ways in which we do things, why we do things contrary to the way we might want to do them? Why do we switch things up and do things differently than what we know makes sense? Life is lived by trial and error. There's a fun factor to it. There's a curiosity factor to it. The belly button rings, when they first came out, I'm like, oh my God, what's next? Are people going to attach 3-ring notebooks to their chest? But then after a while, they started being done pretty well, and they're pretty hot, actually, depending on what other body piercings there are. I'm not huge on body piercings. I had an earring back when I was in college, but then when you go on to get a job and stuff, you take the earring out. Nowadays, I guess you don't necessarily have to. But back then you did, and I did. Yeah, I mean, so she's got a toe ring. Those are pretty hot too, I gotta say. Belly button rings are pretty hot. And a little tat, that's fine too. Tatted up, full sleeves, all that stuff, I could do without that. No offense, it's just not my cup of tea. But the way we view others is like, oh God, sometimes like, you're weird, and we think we're normal. The thing, it's kind of like the way we drive. You get out there, you drive, and your parents will tell you, it's not you, it's the other guy. Well, their parents are telling them the same thing. It's not you, it's the other guy. So everybody's pointing the finger outward. It's like, no, sometimes it's me when I drive. I get that. Sometimes, and not, sometimes it's the other guy. It's just the way it works. All right, Saremile, I'm gonna rate this one. That was a fun find. I'm not sure. Is Gary down in Texas? I know you're big on the Texas music scene too, but I like the way he depicted different things. And then he's like, I don't need a frontal lobotomy. I don't need a shave. I'm just gonna go drink. And fine, I guess that's a perfectly normal thing to do, right? A lobotomy is not. That's not normal. So he did choose the more normal thing to do. I'm going to come in, oh God, an 8.9. It is the number that blasted into my brain, so that's the one that I say. So there you go, folks. You can thank Saremile for that. That was fun. I got a goofy grin on my face on that one. All right, folks, have a great day. Have a normal day or an abnormal one, whichever you choose. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.